What's that book you've been reading about?
It's about heroes who get to go on adventures, defeat the monsters, and save the day.
What's that book you've been reading about?
It's about heroes who get to go on adventures.
Little bitch, you can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't want to choose, and I'm quick cutting off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't f with you. I'm a boss, you a worker. I make bloody move. Now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club, just to party. I'm there, I get paid to be. I be in and out them things so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, don't give a f about who ain't fond of me. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months, what bitch working as hard as me? I don't bother with these hoes, don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say goals, bitch, I'm who they tryna be. I might just chill in some babe. I might just chill with your boo. I might just spill on your babe. My pussy feel like a lake. He wanna swim with his face. I'm like, okay. I let him get what he want. He buy me East Saint Laurent and the new whip. When it go back to the horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. Know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope 2 hoes don't ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Think these hoes be mad at me. They baby father wanna kill. If you wanted to, these expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody red bottoms. I can get them both, I don't want to choose, and I'm quick cutting.
I don't gotta dance. I make money moves. Hello. Welcome back. It's already 40 people here. Hey. Hello. We'd love to absolutely see it. Thank you guys for being here. If you're just getting here, be sure to hit that like button and show us some love. Nikki, how you feeling tonight? And are you ready for Lovecraft?
I feel good and I'm ready. Let's get to it.
Ashley, are you ready? Yeah, I got it all talk in there. Are you ready for Lovecraft? I think you muted, Ashley.
Oh, child, yes, I'm here. I'm ready. Technical difficulties and all, but I'm ready to get into it. Let there be light, and there was light. Let's see what they hitting on tonight.
Any expectations tonight? Because I know the last 2 episodes we weren't, giggity about it. Any expectations this time?
My prayer is just that it gets better, that it improves, that we get back to the energy that we had in episode 1. Is my hope and my prayer for these next 2 episodes.
I don't even remember the last episode, to be honest.
It was the haunted house, Tick going in there taking Letty's virginity.
Oh yeah, they moved into the white neighborhood. Okay.
Yes, that was the last episode. It was the last one, and that's when we leave off. So, like I said, it feels kind of anthology so far, with every kind of episode taking us on a new adventures. And I completely forgot about where we end up here. So we about to go on this little journey together, child. But I'm definitely ready. Let me put y'all comments here on the screen so we can see. And if you want to watch, be sure to be in the Discord. If not, let us know if you need a timestamp. This is available on HBO Max. All right, I am going to count us down with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh Lord.
Uncle Charles, yeah.
I don't remember none of this.
Why he butt booty naked?
For a dramatic effect. Oh, he got the bylaws book.
Well, this is them back after everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think I remember what's going on here. Michael K. Williams know he can deliver Disturbed.
Did y'all skip the previously on part?
Hmm?
Did y'all skip the previously on part?
Yeah, it started right up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not black just on the ground.
Did he say Tulsa?
That's what he said.
Oh Lord, I can't handle that. Is this the episode? I think it is.
He said it smells like toast. I think it was just in reference to the fire.
Okay.
Y'all act like he's special. No, Hippolyta has it. No, Bobo is in it.
Wait, does Hippolyta have the solar system that the white lady looking for?
Yeah.
Now how she get it if it was in the house?
I think Letty told her she could have it last episode.
Oh, okay.
Say, where can I watch with y'all? Not fair. We are in the Discord. He dropped the Discord link for you. CT trash and leave. Surely was.
She said a white sorceress bitch.
It's a lot of whispering.
I need y'all to stop damn whispering. Go outside somewhere where y'all can talk loud, please.
We just gonna skip over. Tick was gonna just leave. He was just gonna leave. He's a runner. He's a track star.
So why was he screwing her in the bathroom again? Like, do he even like her?
He likes her, but Tick was always, I think, a bit problematic. I think he's troubled from his past, and he was planning. He wasn't planning to stay around long in the first place. He's just there by happenstance because Christina's there. Don't tell me. Why are you talking to me like that? Don't tell me to go home.
Go home, Roger.
He's rude. You can protect her and not be rude at the same time. That baby just been trying to enjoy his book for so long now. Yes, baby, your daddy done read all them books. Go find your daddy. No. Nope, the Discord link is in the chat for anybody who wants to become a member. We do have open watch alongs. This is not one of them. If you want to watch along, please become a member of my channel or of Ashley's channel. Thank you. What's the name of this episode?
History of violence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a father-son duo now. They both troubled and violent.
I just want to know why we ain't had no conversation about why he was laying in Lawrence spreading wide with Letty on the bathroom sink, and then he would just had a book bag to get out of town. Like, what did the bartender call him? Did he say baby back? What did he call him?
What? Where are you?
I'm a little bit behind y'all because I had to see the recap because I didn't remember nothing. But when Tick walks into the bar, the bartender calls him a name. What did I don't know what he called? Like it's not like he said baby back or something. Y'all watching him talk to his dad, right? At the bar?
Yeah. Well, if I can remember, I think Montrose has read all the bylaws and knows some other things, and he doesn't want to get involved of it because he's scared because he wants to, I don't want to lose my son or lose anybody else, but he just got to be a hard ass about everything and be mean.
Bree said he said they in the back.
Mm.
I feel like, am I losing my hearing? Because I was like, baby back. I'm like, why did he call him that? I don't know how I got baby back from they in the back, but okay, thank you, Bree.
Right?
That's why I don't like watching TV without captions. I literally watch everything with captions because I'm half deaf, I swear.
What is she doing in the street? What? Why?
Where'd she find all the white babies from?
I don't.
These are probably some of her descendants or something. Some of her kinfolk.
I don't remember any of this. I mean, none of it. He's a man of the league that they won't let her be a part of. This boys only club.
Christina. Christina's not here. Christina left.
Oh, the solar system is a time machine. Girl. Ugh.
What are we fighting about? What in the world?
I guess because he don't want her to come or whatever. He's trying to protect her, keep her uninvolved.
You know she want to be in the mix. Ain't no stopping her.
So we're trying to get to Titus's vault to find these pages for this book to complete this spell for. Okay.
Huh?
You don't want to catch no damn ride with me?
How you inviting yourself?
I got a feeling Hippolyta knows something going on with them.
She
And she
knows
trying to get in
something.
the mix and figure out what happened to her husband.
Yeah, she looked determined.
She said, you know, Eve gonna stay in her ground. She said she going. That book also said Eve was smited.
I got money. Doo. My life I had to run and hustle. Had to just to a a.
I'm like, show
Right.
you right.
Money. Ooh. I
Who
Who is this Negro saving bus fare? Have we met him?
Yeah, that's the one who said he had Letty, and if you wanna, you can
Oh
take your
Lord.
claim on that.
Okay.
And meanwhile, she's a whole virgin.
Okay.
It's so crazy that back then, like, just getting an opportunity to work in a department store was such a major thing. Ruby's so pretty.
Have we seen her playing anything else?
Yeah, low key.
Low key?
Yeah, Loki. She's
You talking
agent.
about Ruby?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
probably seen her because we be watching horror. You probably seen her in his house.
Oh, that is her. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you.
But she's definitely Loki too. She's Agent 18 or whatever in both
What
seasons.
is a low key?
It's the show, some Marvel, one of them shows.
Oh.
Oh. I thought you was over there in the Marvel streets. Maybe it's just DC. You just watched the Penguin?
Oh, you're saying low key, like
Like Thor and Loki.
yeah. I thought you were saying LOW key, like a low key. That's why I was like low key.
No.
She low key over there in the Marvel streets.
Oh, they saying she was in Black Mirror. She was in We Own This City on Max.
Oh, she was on We Own This City. Okay, because I'm like, she's so talented, and I'm sitting here like, I can't think of her being in nothing. But yeah, she was really good on We Own the City. Okay, she has done some stuff. She should be doing more though.
That's what it is. Agent B15. Y'all knew what I meant. Well, Watchers Media.
I just now got into I like binged a bunch of Marvel movies for the first time actually.
Ooh, catch up on Daredevil if you haven't. It's really good. And the new
I love
season is out
Daredevil.
tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw
okay.
Daredevil when it came out.
It says she's gonna be in Sinners.
Oh, okay. She is. She's in the trailer.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer for Sinners. Okay, good. I'm glad baby getting some work.
Then you know she from across the pond. She probably doing more stuff over there that we don't even know about.
I love a planetarium. I want to go to the planetarium.
I feel like if Tick was a real one, he need to tell Lady what old boy said about her.
Well, no, he did. She just confronted him.
Oh,
But
okay. I
you know,
guess I
she's
ain't
big
there
time.
yet.
I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna be lying on my name.
I feel like planetarium's not what they used to be. Like, this looks nice. I don't know.
The planetarium used to be the bomb, baby.
I don't know. I feel like they don't keep them up anymore. It's just, you know, a god of money to go see some stuff that's probably dusty. They laid a lot of groundwork to show us how smart Hippolyta was, and that low key George was holding her back from reaching her full potential.
Mm-hmm.
Show did.
Oh, you could have her.
You never had her. Go away. Why did y'all bring this man?
Yeah, why are you here?
Might want to know where you go being messy. Who comes on a trip to be messy?
Who comes on a trip to be messy? Men.
We're at, let me see.
Like 2205, 2206, 07. something like that.
Okay, so you're like 1 minute ahead of me.
22:15 now.
How can you see that?
Girl, I always pull this up elsewhere. Lovecraft don't act right for me in Discord.
Oh.
I just start where you start, and make sure I'm on track.
Oh, okay.
That's just like the magic. How you do that?
Girl, how you do it? 'Cause I'm looking like, yeah, you spot on too, girl. I don't know.
You know my double tap game is on point. I'm gonna find where we at. I don't remember any of this. It's crazy.
I'm glad I'm not the only one with a deteriorating memory.
Oh
I
my
just
gosh.
I don't know. I think I thought Christina was, I don't know. I thought we got more from her, like I guess in villainy, but oh, this is what it was. This is when we got the stamp that not the stamp. I know it was from me. I was like, there's no way that Christina walked there for what and her brother came back.
Oh my.
Thank you, Equalizer. How tall is Jonathan Major? He comes off huge until next to taller people. Well, Google said that Jonathan was 6 feet. That's what it said.
So if Jonathan's 6 feet, because Michael K. Williams wasn't 6 feet, I think he was just under like 5'10". Jonathan Majors might be wearing lifts sometimes. Is this that white lady brother beating these people down at the car? Was he dead?
It's just Christina. She just goes in between. It's never been a
That's
brother.
right. There's never been a brother.
Mm-mm.
Because even in Magic and Evil, there's still misogyny.
Yeah, I don't remember how she's transitioning to be a man, but I think
Her magic.
In the episode prior, watching it in real time, I was like, why we never see them in the same room together?
Yeah.
This is very Indiana Jones.
Night at the
I've
museum.
never seen the Indiana Jones movie. The only Indiana Jones movie I saw was that one with Shia LaBeouf.
That's the worst one.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Harrison Ford over there. I'm gonna go down Indiana. Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm in them streets.
I never really cared about him, but I went to the theater to see the one with Shia LaBeouf, and it was terrible.
Yeah, that's the modern one.
And didn't he do a recent one?
Yeah,
like another one?
I wasn't watching that where they were trying to put him out to pasture. I don't want to watch that. Why?
Because give me a Romance in the Stone, an original Indiana Jones any day of the week. I get my life over there back in them days.
Yeah,
maybe I should check them out. I just never cared about like adventure type stuff.
Oh no, I've been on my adventure since the Goonies. We going on this adventure.
Hey, you guys!
But I did watch The Lord of the Rings for the first time. It took me like 3 days, but I finally finished it.
How was it?
It's good.
It had some good moments. It was okay.
I ain't watched it yet. I had no desire to.
I
never watched Lord of the Rings?
Nope.
Precious, my precious.
That's my favorite.
I know the reference, but I don't know.
Viggo Mortensen character and the little Gollum creature was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day.
It has some good moments. It's just I don't know. I'm not a fantasy adventure kind of person, but it has some good moments and some stuff that I was like, okay, let's get on with it.
Baby,
But
I like the
overall,
elves.
Letitia want to be active so bad.
oh, they made me cry. The elf at the end. Don't you
Legolas
leave
was
him,
my
Bilbo
baby.
Baggins. Don't you
Listen.
leave him. I was like, I was crying. I was crying. I mean, like Kim Kardashian, ugly crying.
You were crying over Lord of the Rings?
Girl,
Yes,
it'll take you there.
yes.
Really?
Because when he get to the end, and spoiler alert, Tyra, do you care about spoilers?
Not for that, no.
Okay. When he get to the end and that ring, even if you're a good person, that ring will like corrupt you. So at the end, Frodo decides to just go off by himself. But one of his little elf friends, the elderly wizard, was telling him, "Don't like let Frodo out of your sight. Don't leave him." Baby about to drown in the water. Talk about, don't you leave him. Don't you leave. Baby, I was crying. That's a friend. That's a friend.
And who's Frodo?
He's the main
The
one.
main
He's the
character.
chosen one, kind of.
Is that Elijah Wood?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
say
Like
that.
he's the
I don't know
one
his
for
real
some
name.
reason. Yeah, for some reason he's the only one that the ring doesn't corrupt. Even though he was pissing me off with that ring. Ain't that like an elder black? Don't want no help. Even though you just failed, sir.
Not an elder black.
You know that generation.
You know they don't like us saying the blacks, the whites, the elder. You know they don't
Who
they
is
don't like us
they?
saying that. The proverbial they, honey.
And I'm saying who is they because don't nobody tell me how to talk. The blacks.
What's wrong with the blacks?
I don't know. When we was doing Flavor of Love and I said it was a magazine for the blacks, they were like, the blacks? Yeah, the blacks liked it. Like, that's what it was for.
What would you say? The African Americans?
I don't know.
The blacks. You think
Because
you got them
we
titties
talking
up high
about
enough?
the black.
I like how she's well moisturized. Glistening, honey.
Ain't nobody moisturized, child. Nobody's dry around these parts.
In the sepia tone. Why ain't she making enough money doing her side gig singing?
Clearly, she ain't performing enough.
Lord.
Can I get a couple claps? Nothing? Okay.
Yeah, they're not giving her anything. Oh, not the garter out. Okay, sis.
Girl, whole thigh out. That's a whole lot of woman.
A whole lot of woman. Ruby, this ain't it, boo.
I thought Ruby could sing.
She did better the last time. I don't know what she was going on with this one.
I don't see Ruby entertaining a white man. I really don't. I think she would be so skittish.
Why is she singing like Jennifer Lopez?
That's putting a lot on it. Don't put that.
It's bad.
Don't nobody want you, Otis.
When I tell you I have not liked Ruby from the beginning, and they still have not done anything to redeem her for me.
Oh. She been in the white boy streets.
I feel like I would be suspicious of this white man in the
That's what I'm
black
saying. You
bar.
would think how Ruby presents she would be too, but she's entertaining him like immediately.
Well, she said she been offered to be kept by a white man before. Listen, she liked the whites.
But how she presents herself, you would think she doesn't want to be. It seems out of character.
Baby, you never.
Well, I guess you know what? I don't think it's out of character. I could see Ruby doing some slave play with some white man across town. She gives that type.
That escalated quickly. Slave play?
Well, no, when it comes to the book, they said a lot of like decisions were made for characters as far as Ruby, Letty, and Montrose. So I just wonder what we gave and what we took away. Hell no. Y'all doing too much.
Is Ruby gonna have sex with this white man that's really a white woman?
I don't remember. Ain't nobody walking on this old ass plank of wood. Are you crazy?
You're not gonna get your Tomb Raider on, Tyra, and walk over the plank of wood.
No, I want to live. You ain't seen me out here because I'm the lightest one in the bunch.
Oh, that's a little skinny toothpick. Yeah, that's skinny.
Yeah, I'm not walking that.
Now, if it was wider, I would do it.
Child, do I look like I'm a part of the Ringling Brothers Circus? I ain't walking on tight ropes. Ruby, don't you cross that colored line and entertain that man/woman. Chicago or not, it's dangerous. All right, Letty, you want to participate so bad. Here we are. Hell no, look at that drop. I don't care what kind of rope I'm on. You was finna leave me a day ago and get out of town.
You see what kind of man Tick is? Powdered in the bathroom, was about to leave without saying goodbye. Now he tied her to a little string to go across this little skinny plywood.
Tick is a offspring of Montrose, and he's not well. He comes from a history of violence.
Did you see that collage when he was in there burning stuff? He got problems. He got demons.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't all on Montrose.
How can you see anything? I don't remember this episode being this dark.
What do y'all think would be the best way to go across? Crawl across or stand and walk across?
I'm a stand and walk. I ain't got time to be crawling. I feel like I'm gonna be looking down, and then if I just go, I just want to go with my head up, just like high tea. I'm just gonna go and tiptoe on across.
I feel like I'd rather crawl because I can't trust my balance trying to stand.
Montrose is pissing me off because don't you pull no damn rope yet.
Girl,
I'm pulling the rope. Don't you do anything.
it's so dark.
It's not dark. Really? I can see that pendulum swinging back and forth.
It's still pretty dark in there.
Is it? Oh, gosh.
Girl, I ain't doing that.
Why she always got to be the OG, triple OG?
Girl, I'm not trying to be the hero.
Damn.
I want to be safe. I want to be the damsel. Oh, child is disintegrating.
Pretty girl said, listen, this is not damn Hunger Games.
Oh, that's another one I still need to watch.
You haven't watched Hunger Games? I read the books first. I was hooked on Hunger Games.
I never really cared to, but I'm in a mode where I want to like watch all the stuff that I never cared to watch.
You dropping the map. You better catch me, boy. God damn it.
I ain't gonna catch you, brother. You might as well give that up.
Oh,
Did
catch
Tick
your
say
daddy.
he dropped the map?
Yeah.
He dropped it. He dropped the
Tick
whole bag.
ain't good for nothing.
Said Tick is absolutely not the hero. Letty is.
Right.
Yeah, this wasn't my ministry. Don't send me on no adventure like this. Y'all got that.
The wood is disappearing.
It's disintegrating.
Hurry up. What we looking?
Yo, Michael K. Williams doing some good acting.
You better catch me, boy.
Now, y'all really just thought the door was gonna be open?
Girl, hurry up.
Y'all better alakazoo, a magical boo, bippity boppity boo, or something.
Tick couldn't catch the bag, but he gonna catch the dad.
Montrose's voice is pissing me off, sir. Stop talking. You're making this worse. Who is screaming like that? Ah!
These are dire circumstances, Ashley. Bruce said it's getting
But I don't
serious.
need Montrose's, burly voice back there stressing me out more.
Hold on now. Montrose is the MVP.
Listen, he was Aggie back there.
Montrose is ignorant.
Shut up, man.
Why don't you got one more time to raise your voice at me, sir? Maybe don't come in here whining.
He think you into it with somebody, Tyra.
Hi, Snooky. Hi, baby.
Listen, hear me.
The way my anxiety set up, I couldn't do this.
Yeah, don't send me on a mission looking for no damn holy grail secret set.
Why is he taking his frustrations out on Letty? Like,
maybe abuse running the family.
it does.
I
I get it. The theme of the episode is a history of violence, but I still don't like to see it. Like, pipe down, pipsqueak.
Because who are you talking to?
If I wasn't here, we would have made it this far.
Half sister.
Yeah, I really don't like Tick. It's beneficial, but now it's official. Cause sir, don't be aggressive to me.
Well, I'm sure they're trying to show that he's a product of his environment and his father and his upbringing.
He a grown adult. He know right from wrong, and he can make decisions. Sir, don't snap at me.
I mean, just of all the things to want in the world, you want a job at a department store? Because if I'm making damn wishes, I want to be kept. Damn it. I don't want to work.
The bar was pretty low, which says a lot about the time. Like, she just really wants to work in a department store. Wow,
You gonna give him some cook nanny?
Look like it's happening from here.
Oh no. Do we have to watch it?
Now do we have to watch it?
He is so frail and like squalid. I don't like his color. Like he just looks
like
so,
that sounded so I don't like his color.
No, he looks sick. Yes, he looks like he's anemic. I don't like it.
Now he got low blood.
And I listen, I am a partaker of the joys of the Watts. I don't, it's just he's just so frail and flimsy. Don't nobody want that. Where's Eric Northman when you need him?
Ruby's a lot of woman, okay? We need a lot of man.
I need an Eric Northman. I need a Viking. Like, give me him. I don't want this little scrawny. Oh my Lord!
Ashley, please. Act like you seen a hump before, Ashley.
I didn't need to see his little body fishtailing in there.
What you talking about? Let me show you what I'm working with.
Ew.
Not fishtailing.
Now, see, basically, Ruby is who y'all thought Letty was.
Lord. That's exactly what he looked like, pretty girl. Say that. I don't know if you can put that word in there, but yeah, say that. That's the truth.
Youth member? That's so distinctive.
Like one of them Von Trapps. That's exactly what he looked like.
That is a great descriptor.
Really? It's youth member.
It's youth member for me. He's not just part of the camp. He's youth member.
Because remember, Liesel's man, he was going off to fight for them people. He was a member of the youth.
Rated and he burnt it. Because he Montrose.
Just an ordinary looking guy.
The white lady she was having sex with on the stairs.
Mm-hmm. He just looks so frail and little to me. I don't want no little bitty man like that. I don't want one. He just looking like a little, I don't know. I'm going to keep it cute.
He say don't yell at her. Only I can yell at Letty, not you.
Exactly, because, sir, excuse me.
First of all, both of y'all shut your mouths talking to me at this point. Lord, a woman couldn't win. Lord. I got to do the heavy lifting and get yelled at. I got to have the brains, solve the puzzles,
I
run and
don't.
get the
This is why
car.
I'm staying at home.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all got it. Go on. See what y'all can do. This ain't even my damn family. This ain't my fight. This y'all bloodline.
Ooh. You want to be the hero so bad.
Now wait a minute. How one of her
Jonathan.
neighbors that got killed in her house end up in here?
Check them, Letty. Check them, Letty. Fix your face, Jonathan.
Girl. Kicking my trust. Like I'm just so frail and cold. This is getting too dangerous. Y'all get in the elevator and go back. I'm like, let me handle this. Tick, you don't, you're not the best at, accomplishing things alone. You need help, brother. You saw what happened when you tried to roll up on Christina last episode. Now she needs to apologize. Mm.
Mm.
That's a choice. This abuser, this alcoholic. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's bad advice. That's bad advice. You're not even listening. Whenever she done, you just get back. Just don't even listen to it. Just sing your song. Oh, at least they having a heartwarming moment because they're few and far between, child, between him and Montrose. Maybe Misha said, "I'm spending the budget. How much we spending it?" Because to stretch beyond imagination, every single episode is a lot. You gotta change settings, dynamics, every episode. Props, costumes, every episode. Yeah, we gotta hurry up. The water about to hit the chin. You just gonna stick your hand in there because you the chosen one. Child. All right, Tick. So many chances are being taken. Whew. Assumptions.
Really?
Now we needed blood, child. This seems like something Christina should have been able to figure out. Because this has nothing to do with that solar system thing she was yapping about. She trying to get to these pages too. Why does this look like the Goonies? Are they on a ship? Actually, are they on the ship?
Girl, don't ask me questions I don't know the answers to. It looked like some sort of abandoned something.
Derelict spaceship.
If we going down the rabbit hole of Tombstone and Raiders of the Lost situations, some gonna have to start falling apart. You know, when you move something, you move it quick enough. Like, oh, when you swap it out quick enough, now the temple got to all collapse in on it.
Now, if this turned into Captain Jack Sparrow, we're gonna
Girl,
have problems. He got an eye patch. Oh my gosh, does it have eyes? Ew. Oh, it's getting flesh. It's a girl. It's a girl. It's got titties. Well, damn. And she's Aztec or something. Oh my Lord of mercy!
Ashley, why are you yelling?
You gonna call that a jump scare, Ashley?
That was a jump scare. It's hermaphroditic. Like, I saw a peen
Yeah.
and Titus. What does this have to do with the people? Montrose looks intrigued.
Ma'am.
Just saying. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. How he know the language?
Is that supposed to be a penis?
It was.
Yeah, yes, it's supposed to be a penis.
It's dangling right there. It's a little.
It's a hermaphrodite.
It's a little dangly. Nikki, your face. Okay, he an interpreter.
I mean, but I would think that this is a really ancient language. How does Tick know it?
That's what I said. He's just interpreter extraordinaire. Because he ain't speaking the language. He's speaking in English to us.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of holes in how this story be flowing. Tick need to know something, so he just know it. No rhyme or reason.
That's what makes me think he's in his book. Like he's one of the characters in the book he's reading. Because
I'm
this
like,
is weird.
did we miss something? I mean, he's well read, but you were reading and dissecting ancient language.
I think he is the subject of his book. I ain't seen it before, but it gives that he's a character in his own book. Because this is so unrealistic. How you just know ancient Mayan or whatever language she's speaking? They are speaking. So having the blood makes you all knowing, Anakin?
According to bad writing, it does. It means he knows all.
Hey, Greta.
So that white man did this to them?
Mm-hmm. She gonna let you take them pages?
Yes, Greta, that was Rose's bud. She bought you a membership in the Married at First Sight Live.
Yeah. See, as soon as you touch the wrong thing, something gotta collapse.
Same thing happened in The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. The whole thing just
Yeah,
crumbled.
you don't be touching ancient artifacts. Everything's
Mm-mm.
gonna fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing keeping this temple together.
It's gonna fall apart, or you're gonna be forever cursed. The only two options you get.
Letty always got to say today. Who let go of the pages? Montrose, he let him go on purpose. You better swim, Letty. Hurry up. I ain't built to be holding my breath this long. Jay looking at here and said, I don't remember this lady boy. Child. I don't remember. Man, Tick, this is not the time. Tick is so backwards.
She's a siren too now.
Oh! But she said she didn't want to leave.
So leave that heifer there.
But they needed the pages. And it was gonna collapse. I guess she ain't wanted to die in there with everything.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, get off my back.
Why did Tick just kiss Letty?
Because he toxic.
Oh my God. And why she kissed him back and ain't slap him in his face?
Because she loved him and she wants that validation,
Oh
regardless of
my
how toxic
God.
he is. He's like, oh, I almost lost you. It take
Love
moments like this.
him.
This is what make me know I love you. Oh, girl. Just bring it in. Give me some love and give me a kiss.
She loved him.
Okay.
Now, why the mama yelling at her just because she ain't had a good sense to look in the glove box?
Boy,
Boy. Oh, boy.
this is a good boy.
You're good, man. I mean, every time. What?
Your mama. Your mama.
Thank you, Daddy. He do the roar.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy.
No matter how trash your parent is, you want your sorry daddy's validation and love. Lady ain't far from it because Tick's just as toxic as he want to be. Troubled man. Don't be closing yourself up in there with the indigenous person.
I love you, Daddy. I told you Montrose was looking at them like, what's good? Oh. Well, maybe it wasn't too good. I thought Montrose was trying to see what that be like, but what's
Why
wrong?
would we present a character to kill them? That was fast. He really trying this hard to keep these pages under wrap and deciphering whatever that he killed. They killed.
We're on to episode 2, everybody.
Wow. Okay. This ain't gonna stop anything. Like, they so persistent. Montrose, you just killed somebody for what?
What is all this movement? Ain't this the heifer we took her head off? With the dogs?
What did I miss? Why did Montrose just slice that lady's throat?
We don't know.
He's trying to keep. She was gonna decipher the pages because she's a siren. It's like, oh, I'm gonna write it all down. He's trying to keep them pages and keep them from getting to their destination real bad.
So Tick don't know he just did that.
No.
The hell?
I don't want to see this white lady's butt.
Y'all on episode 5?
Mm-hmm. You want us to pause?
Give you a second.
So you get here?
Lord Jesus, y'all just went straight into it.
It just auto played. I said, it's just starting now.
I'm gonna stop mine at a minute and.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
A minute and what?
I'm getting there. Okay. I'm at 2:07.
I went back to a minute and 20 seconds because we were all. I know she's behind. We on a white lady in the bed.
Well, that's before that. White lady in the bed is like 30 seconds for me. I'll go back.
Well, yeah, I think Nikki has the catch up in the beginning and all that stuff, so you need to skip ahead.
Okay. 1 minute and 40 seconds. She looking confused as to why she white. I don't know who this is.
Okay, we here now.
Okay. I don't think I'm in the right place, but we'll see. Because I think we're all different times. Like, that's a different. Okay. Wait, we'll see if it's right there. Where am I at? Okay.
Hey.
The white lady smacking herself in the face saying, "Wake up."
No. Okay.
Is that where y'all at?
I'm at the Strange Case, Lovecraft, the title of the episode.
Okay, that just popped up.
Okay.
Who is this lady and why is she?
It's the lady who was holding them dogs. What, second episode?
Oh, the racist lady.
That got hit in the head by Letty.
What?
Girl, look,
So
don't be
she,
getting the blacks
That's what
arrested.
I'm saying.
Girl, get her out the neighborhood, please. Did you molest her?
now he about to get beat the hell down because a white lady ran into him.
This is very overt. Okay.
And close your eyes a little bit. Your eyes open too wide. It's bothering me.
Run away, son, because Lord, that's all we need is a height incident. They couldn't get Ruby a better body than this.
This is Ruby?
Yeah, she said I'm Ruby.
Are y'all not on the street yet with the police?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She in the back of the police car.
Yeah, all right. I'm
Yeah.
making sure.
When the hell did she say I'm Ruby?
In the mirror in the bedroom. Ruby, wake up. Ruby, wake up.
And then she
That's what she
came to the
said.
street. The lady said she needs some help. I'm Ruby Baptiste.
How is the racist lady we saw earlier now Ruby?
Di- oh, no. This is weird.
So she done screwed a whitey and now she is a whitey.
Yeah.
I didn't remember us getting here like this.
When she turned back into Ruby, he ain't gonna be able to carry her no more. Is she about to morph back and forth?
You know what, Ashley?
I'm just saying. Why we got plastic down? What we finna?
And let me guess, Ruby gonna like being white and she gonna want to stay
When
a
did
white.
Christina have time to do this? And what's the process?
It was probably when he dropped his seed off. When they was humping on the steps.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's the worst kind. That's that sex magic. Oh God. Oh, okay. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Ugh.
So the moral of the story is don't sleep with white men at bars.
Metamorphosis.
Well, that's why the plastic is down, Ashley.
Mm. Why? Just why?
Hell. I don't know how we hiding all that thickness in that little white body. I'm confused. The science just throws me. I'm sorry. It's still Ruby in there. It's just concealed. We concealing ass now? And titties? And hips? All right. Ciao. Mucho. Sorry self.
Tick know his daddy lying.
Y'all gonna ease up on Montrose.
Ciao. Montrose is terrible.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Girl.
Girl, you were around the corner. You better back up, girl. Don't.
Who beats the brakes off their own daddy?
Who breaks the brakes off their own son?
Yeah, you get out of his way. He mad. Girl, don't ever try to jump on that man when he swinging like that.
I'll go get some ice.
Mm-hmm.
You got one more time to yell at me, sir.
Why is he so aggressive?
Is he gonna hit Letty?
Girl, I would have got out the way. He ain't finna swing them big arms at me.
Who the
Oh
bat
my
for, lady?
god.
He's about to have to go upside his head. You saw how he was moving.
Boy, put some clothes on.
They did it again?
I don't know what they doing.
He
Put
flinging big
that little
away.
ass up. Ain't nobody asked you for that, sir.
His little frail self. Nobody wants it.
Ruby wants it. Your girl Ruby do. That's y'all girl.
Nobody here is my nothing. Every last one of these characters are extremely flawed.
Except for Montrose and Letty.
Oh, please. Montrose the worst.
Tick is the worst. Did you not just see that?
You can't equate that. He's an offspring of Montrose. This is learned behavior.
Don't that white man chest look weird? Why like he got ringworms or something?
It's some type of symbols. I want to know who he was because we're using that lady's body for Ruby. That lady got killed by Letty second episode. So
I don't even remember her getting killed. Okay.
She came and hit her with
She beat the brakes off her with that thing. So they could get away.
In order for us to transition, we gotta use somebody.
This is somebody
for this dead metamorphosis spell, yeah.
Some dead man. How you gonna turn me into a white woman against my will? Christina has this is a part of her diabolical plan.
She wanna be a white woman. I just know.
That's what I'm saying. That's a choice to know that you can draw Ruby in by letting her be a white woman. What does that say about Ruby?
And you loved it.
I'm not feeling this Ruby storyline. What is we doing?
Why are you lying, Ruby?
Did he leave her money
on the dresser? Drive a compressor.
Money like a
top notch. Get the most, not the lesser.
It's like $40 in the club.
Hey, you get no love.
Are y'all grabbing the money off the dresser?
Well, I'm already since we're here. You know you got my cookies, okay?
Listen.
She drank the potion that quickly. You didn't even have to think about it, Ruby.
Of course she did, because Ruby is the real trash character.
Girl, and now we got to hear the spoken word.
Sing a black girl song. She said, Freddie, somebody, anybody.
Sing a black girl song.
So you get free ice cream when you white? What is happening with the whites?
Baby, present day, you get free ice cream if you're black too, because I get free ice cream at the parlor.
You know what? Actually, What parlor you going to? Because I'm
Exactly.
saying,
I be getting free drinks. Well, that was a couple years ago. But yeah, I get free stuff all the time. You just smile at people, be personable. They give you something free. Free desserts.
I ain't never been handed nothing free in my life.
Nikki, I doubt that.
I ain't never walked up to no parlor and they just said, "No, put your money back in your purse, ma'am. You don't
your
Yeah.
money's
get
so
around
good here. No, I get, ma'am, that'll be 1874. Okay, get my change together.
Exactly.
Get my coins.
Y'all done got free stuff before. Just for being you. I know it.
I've gotten like, ma'am, it's on me. Like, and that's somebody behind, like maybe a man, or an older gentleman or somebody that's like, oh no, man, what do you have? Whatever you're getting, like, it's never anybody behind the counter giving me a free nothing.
Exactly.
Really?
Like, I feel like
No.
a man just buying you something that don't count. She went to the person working there behind the counter and got like, never in my
When
life.
I first moved down to Charlotte and went to this little Italian restaurant, Capiche, the owner was there and he was like, whatever you want, it's on me. He was like, me and my friend. Like, I think it's just, I think people are just kind. You smile, you're nice to the people.
Ashley, please, I'm watching the show. Please. What are you explaining about yourself, Tick?
Yes, pretty girl.
He's just as violent as Montrose. Tell us something we don't know.
I think so. And we also have to put ourselves in the shoes, Atia, of someone in that time, a black woman who's been downtrodden, overlooked.
No, I got
all of
it.
those
I just
things.
thought that Ruby would need to consult it a little bit. That's a scary thing. Like, you just got bust open by knife on the living room floor, and now it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna drink it real quick before I leave and take this cash. You could have took the cash without drinking it.
And what kind of white woman is she gonna be? That's also the question. Is she gonna be treating the blacks the same way that she's been treated?
I would have wanted to be a cuter white woman if I had a choice.
That's what I'm saying. Make me Maryland, damn it, if we gonna go there.
Yeah. Peace to that woman, but I want to be a cuter
No,
woman.
don't give me that dog lady out there who was out there wrangling dogs. So we just hunching with no conversation.
That's all it takes, lady. An apology.
He was just for the leave, and now they screwing on the car.
He said he a product of Montrose. Like, don't be scared of me, girl. I'm a little violent, but I'm growing as a man. I'm trying.
She was just so scared that he was gonna knock her head between the washer and dryer that she had a bat. Now they hunching on the couch.
Actually, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I like to say this is a big step up from her just losing her virginity 5 minutes ago.
I mean, she riding that thing now. She a pro.
You just lost your virginity, lady. God, take me. What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner first. Lord.
Yeah.
Chick say he ain't know last time. He ain't know.
She's singing in the tub, living her best life.
Oh, she loved being a white woman.
Take me out to dinner.
I love it.
She said, well, it's better than the bathroom.
Well,
yeah, a massive improvement. I was just saying that was a big, it's got to be this tall to ride this ride. That's a lot of riding for your first giddy up girl.
Yeah,
okay.
A win is a win. Yeah.
She was just crying in the bathroom.
I would think you'd still be kind of sore, like a little bit. I mean, depending on, he went to work that first time.
How much time has passed from that little party?
A couple days, right?
I don't
I feel like it hasn't even been a week.
What? You're not gonna question nothing, Ruby? A favor? See, you can't never get something. You see, everybody wants something.
Well, dang. You better get Deuce together.
Thank you. What was all this green, all this membership?
You get a membership. You get a membership.
Everybody gets a car. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You get a membership. You get a membership.
Oh, that's so nice. Yo, show some love, y'all. Please. Thank you so much. Oh, she didn't take the money, but she took the. Oh, she's a white woman. She didn't need the money.
My white skin. My white skin. That's the currency I needed.
She said her currency was whiteness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and it's easy to place judgment on Ruby looking from this perspective, but back then, if you could have a moment of just escaping, who's to say you wouldn't take it? Thank you so much.
And do she think this white man is just giving her this gift just
Well, and then she said, like, when the time comes,
no
let me need a
strings
favor.
attached?
He said, I'm gonna need a favor from you. That's
I
so
don't
ominous. Who knows what the hell this man wants from
But
you,
I
Ruby?
want him.
Right, that's why I'm like that's
Money.
also why I'm like
Get
she
the
just gonna
money.
take all this.
And the
All I
money.
really want to see is that.
The
I
money.
don't really need the anything.
But in
I'm a
the
bad bitch. I got
beds.
beds in the bank. I need food for my ex. I got a baby. I need some money. I need cheese for my ex. Heard that Carter went pop. I didn't go pop.
Why are he looking at her like that?
Because she's supposed to be like attractive. That's why I was. I want to be a fine white woman if I got a choice.
That's why I'm like, why he acting like he mesmerized?
I don't know. I'm trying to be old Hollywood fine. Like, what is this? I didn't go through this shedding to be average.
I'm saying she got all this currency just to work at the department store. I mean,
Girl, you would think the ambition would be bigger now that you actually have the skin for the complexion for the protection. Girl, go wherever the hell you want to go.
You don't need a social security number to get paid.
Look, you asked me questions.
Ain't her social security number tied to a black woman?
You know, back then you could go, I just moved here from a small town looking for work. They just gave you a job. See? Story parallels bleaching and body augmentation to me. It definitely does. I think it's hard, maybe hard for me to see because I'm black. That's all I want to be.
Atia, are you seeing that in the States as much as you see it in the Caribbean and on the continent? I feel like it's more acceptable there, especially the bleaching, honey, because I've seen that. I don't know. I don't know. There's always a lot of speculation around some of our stars bleaching here, but I know it's accepted in the Caribbean and in Africa.
Us white folks.
I don't know if it's as accepted here in the States. I don't know.
And then it didn't even last long.
How's she gonna get through a whole workday? She can't even get through an interview.
Where is she cracking?
This
Right.
definitely gives the clumps. Remember when Nutty Professor, he would change back from Buddy to Professor Clump and he would start spilling out? Not that she's a clump. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's like,
Girl, hurry up.
Why is he hugging all on her? This ain't
Girl.
professional.
You know, back then there was no HR.
she said she got to go pee.
Not she dropped the potion.
Girl, ain't you about a dummy?
Ruby, it ain't in there.
Just slow. Why is she bleeding? Where the blood come? Oh, Lord.
This is such a tedious process. I wouldn't even waste my time. Just take the white body back. I don't have time for this.
Because if it happened, maybe she needed to dose again.
Yeah, she left it. How you drop that of all things? Oh my goodness. Who's gonna do all of this to be white?
How's she gonna carry the white skin home?
I think it's just in the potion. I think it's gonna look like somebody got massacred
Because
in the
then he
elevator.
cut her out of the
Ruby gonna be
skin.
running around looking ass naked in the middle of the street. Like, how does this go, Ruby? You gotta change your clothes in your little pocketbook first.
Now wait a minute. Isn't this that bartender?
Yeah.
Didn't I tell y'all he was having a relationship with the bartender?
Oh, is he?
I
Thank you,
forgot.
Critical.
On
Thank you,
episode
guys.
1, when Tick go looking for his daddy and the guy is, getting service, I said he know his daddy gay because he know that's his daddy boyfriend.
Girl.
And y'all said he wasn't doing nothing with
Everything,
Monkey.
Oh my gosh, the spit of it all, Jesus. Oh, that's not
everything is
sanitary.
so forced and transactional. Where's the love, Montrose? Jesus.
Why we gotta spit on it? They
Montrose
didn't
said
have
this
no.
love. This love for Montrose.
Saying what lube? We don't need no lubrication.
I mean, why we gotta use spit though, Jesus?
A
So
lot
what
of
else you
people
want them
use
to
spit
use?
for lube.
Girl, I want them to use something else, some petroleum jelly, something something more sanitary.
He not complaining.
Is it just me, or is this scene not giving pleasurable?
No, it's giving prison, and I don't like it.
There we
Edgar,
go.
why
We
you
go. It's
always
gonna come
go
back
to
around to
prison?
prison.
Because it's so aggressive and rough. Like
Why
I'm used
you
to
gotta say prison?
because
Clearly,
Lestat and Louis had me spoiled over there.
but
It
clearly
wasn't this.
this isn't their first time. This isn't his first rodeo. But there's a lack of intimacy because he doesn't want to admit that
He
he's
won't kiss
sexually
the
gay.
man?
He won't even kiss this man.
It was the same with basically damn Tick and Letty in that bathroom though. That's how he did her.
A history of violence.
Did he just
TP.
refuse to kiss that man, but went down on? Okay.
That's too intimate.
And oh boy was getting
But
sloppy
that
toppy in
wasn't.
the alley from someone
Don't make
else.
me explain it. You know why we're here.
This is all very risky to
That's
me.
too intimate. I came here for sex. Let's just cut it here. Because if I'm kissing you, then I'm admitting something to myself that in all these years I don't want to admit that I'm gay and I like men.
So pulling your penis out ain't admitting that.
And this is the same man who was getting sloppy toppy in the alley
And
from
then
somebody else before.
Montrose gives me like, well, it's not that I'm penetrating him. He's not penetrating me, so I'm not really like fully gay.
Well, actually, he did penetrate Montrose. He penetrated Montrose's mouth.
Look, girl, this is 19.
Montrose gonna give him top, head top,
but won't kiss him.
When did that happen?
Just now.
He did.
See, Critical said it. Ashley, you're a bona fide horror girly now. This is pain.
Critical.
And thank you, Critical. Yes, we are. I'm this close to 7K, y'all. This close. I could taste it. I don't know. It just seemed very, very, very forceful and very.
That's the only thing that Montrose could give. For whatever reason, this bartender clearly cares enough to accept that from him. But that's all he can give. It has to be aggressive because he doesn't want to do it.
And then it was 2 minutes. What you doing, Montrose? They didn't have them pills back then, though, did they? They didn't have the little blue pills.
No, actually, that was
Ashley.
But honestly, who can take too much of that? For real. With that
So what now? She's trying to be an ally.
Oh.
Not you being mad, Ruby.
Just, girl, find something safe to do.
Like, you didn't even go and have no courses. Like, now you, ooh!
Not your hands are a bit ashy.
Now see, what
Ruby?
then I say, what kind of white woman was Ruby gonna be?
Girl. Just because she felt like she was more qualified and they didn't hire her, but they hired you. Yeah, your hands are ashy. Ruby,
And
sit
even
down.
her facial expression, the way she was looking at the girl, I didn't like it.
Lord, Atia, I ain't been over in the Wire streets. Talk about he was busting backs in the Wire too aggressively.
Yeah, I remember. I haven't watched it, but I know your Omar coming. Omar was a gay man.
Lord, I only ever saw him. He was chalky white in Boardwalk Empire. Was he over there doing wild stuff? I'm gonna have to revisit that series. He had a family in that one, but that don't mean nothing. Was Michael Williams same gender loving in real life?
I really don't know. I know he had children and relationships, but what does that mean? I don't know. But I know he had women. He had children and relationships and stuff.
No, he wasn't gay in real life.
But I think he was supportive of the LGBT.
Yeah,
okay.
Because he did interviews. Because he played like a I can't think of the word, but where like a man dresses like a woman on this movie, and he was talking about it.
Girl, is this cutting the rug? All right.
She know just what to do.
That's what you want your white skin for, Ruby.
Y'all remember that scene in Still Magnolias where that lady came into the wedding in that tight dress and she was looked like a stuffed sausage and she was doing a twist? That's what she reminds me of right now. Yeah, yeah, I ain't seen it.
Ruby High is productive.
Why would I want to hang with the same white people that treat me like
She
trash?
just want to be in white spaces. Like,
Oh,
Why?
TP says he was in real life. He talked about it. Oh, I don't
No, he
know,
wasn't.
TP.
That's
I don't
not
know.
true.
I don't know. I wasn't invested enough
Me either.
in his sexuality. I was just here for the man's acting, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know. I liked him in Boardwalk Empire though. He was great.
Like he literally had an autobiography he did before he died, and he explicitly says he wasn't gay.
Not Omar the Terror. Lord, let me go on and pull up The Wire at some point soon.
They were looking at that woman. You know what you did, Ruby.
Da, 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 da.
So this is Ruby and this is Christina. And you don't even know this Christina. You just think this is the man.
Christina. Has it been revealed that this is Christina, or is that y'all spoiling it?
I guess I
No, that's
spoiled
just
it.
speculation. It's like
I mean,
speculation.
when have you seen them in the same room together?
I haven't.
Every time he's there, Christina magically disappears. And the way she walked around that alley and came back last episode, I'm like, girl, who you fooling?
Yeah, it's not a spoiler. It just seems like that's what the show is leading us to.
Very
Oh,
much so,
okay.
he gave pure thespian to me. I loved him as an actor.
Oh.
Girl, you can't wait to take another dose, huh?
Oh, she loved being white. She don't ever want to go back.
But you would think with meeting Ruby, it was about, even though it was something as small as a department store, it was about, the progression of being able to work. Like, no, you just want to be closer to whiteness.
Mm-hmm. Proximity to whiteness, but that's a lot of people's goal out here in these streets.
Well, like
It
I said,
affords them with certain privileges.
everybody's flawed. He was with Tasha Smith before he died. Not Marcus. I got a shot. I was just waiting on you to say something.
Yes, Atia, they should have got a white woman that was stacked, big fine. That's what I would have wanted.
I think it would, because it doesn't make any sense. Like, at least with he wants you to be a damn maid.
She got to go back to reality now.
Girl, this is the favor, and you're okay with this? Not you doing domestic work.
Girl, you know they always making people to help.
Not
I feel
many
like
don't
Ruby gonna
burn
get
no
to the point where she
chicken.
gonna be looking at herself disgusted. She ain't gonna want to be no Negro.
I don't know why she not making no money singing her songs. Girl, go sing a
Ain't making
song.
no money at the juke. At the juke jump.
Not with that last song she sang, but the first song was okay with her little guitar.
See, Ashley, you see who knocking on the window? They never in a scene together.
Is that Christina?
Yeah.
Mm. Does she know it's him? Her?
No.
No.
She asked enough questions. She ain't investigated. She just
Mm. Girl, who you grabbing? Girl.
I can't remember. Is she supposed to really care about Ruby or
Hell no.
They don't care about anybody.
I don't trust nothing the white lady say. She just
Nothing
want
at
to get
all.
her stuff going.
I can't remember how it ended off. But yeah, it's a choice that we got close to Ruby via whiteness. Like I know what you really want. He is a white man. He could be a white woman too.
So are they together now, or he gonna run off again?
Who knows with Tick?
Why are we flashing back to this terrible CGI fire?
Misha said, I
Yes.
got a little money, okay? Just hold on. Got money for certain stuff. I just figured because why would she ask like, do you care about him beyond the opportunities he's
I feel like that
providing
was
you?
just manipulative because she didn't want to do it. That was her way to be
Mm.
manipulative to get her to do it. I
It
don't
could
think that
be
lady
that,
was
or it
stupid.
could be kind of, her trying to get confirmation. But Christina, how far do you think that this could go if you're lying? Like this whole thing is a mess.
And how can Christina have actual feelings for her when she literally targets her to use her for what she's trying to do? She didn't just run into her and like her. She targeted
She
her.
might start catching feelings. Who knows? We'll see. Whenever Ruby figures out what's what, then we'll see what's real.
Anybody trusting this white lady, you gullible. I don't trust this white lady.
He used the letters in his ring to decipher a whole language. Tick is just so bright, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like on one hand, in actual situations, Tick don't have the sense God gave a duck, but when the story calls for it, all of a sudden he the Black Einstein.
He bright, he bright. Okay, well, he got letters in the ring and the word protection. Okay. What y'all do when you heal his body? Did we talk about that or we just left? We buried her in the backyard or returned her to them crevices down under the elevator shaft. Like what do we do with her body? I did hear that Misha Green got a lot of backlash for presenting an indigenous hermaphrodite character and then immediately killing them off. The community was mad about that.
I don't blame them. Grand opening, grand closing. What was she here for? We could have left her down there in the dungeon with her
Yeah.
folk.
She said that's like the one regret she has about the show, that the poor decision she made.
And then I feel like I like for stuff to kind of have a point to it. What was the
Yeah.
point of it being in her mouth? Like none of all of it was pointless.
Yeah. It feels like it was for shock value. Not the devil's tools, lady. All right, Ruby.
Is Ruby finna get caught in this dang office?
I don't know. I hope
Like
not.
obviously she not finna get killed, but if she finna get caught,
I don't remember none of these episodes.
have to explain why she in here.
I hope so. We'll be running around
That
here.
ticking is aggravating.
Don't
I
go investigate nothing, Ruby. Get out of there.
exactly.
Oh Lord. You letting your white woman come through.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
Ugh. Girl, close the doors. Get your ass out of
Now
there.
see, she would have been out of there before they came in here.
Girl. Now you gotta be in here with this body. A shirt from the closet.
Is she finna kill this man? Well, cause she got her hand over his mouth and nose.
Ain't like they don't know she in there. I know you ain't trying to be white and incapacitated and see what warn the other whites that just put you in this position, sir. Shut up. Girl, what is that on his body?
Is he a black?
I don't know what that is.
Why is this white man in here making all this noise? So the
It's
people
like
that
he's trying to tell them, like, didn't they put you in this position?
right.
The donor. Is that black body? What is that? Is that a black body?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Now we just leave the scene. Okay.
Stop being so nasty to her. Ugh, it's pissing me
Wait,
off.
are we at the department store?
I guess she just got out. And
How did that just jump like that?
Girl, it's the next day. They ain't had time.
Did she say a credit to your race, Ruby? What? Ruby?
Why would she put that black lady in this position? I won't take these bitches to the south side.
All looted, to the fruity, all looted, to the fruity, all looted. Oh. Okay. Got it, girl.
Girl, look at Monet Exchange.
You
Hey,
know just
boo.
what to do. Got a girl.
I'd be damned if I'm
Monet.
walking around with a
Girl,
dress
it's
out my
Shangela.
sleeve
No, my
right now.
drag queen's here. Shout out to RuPaul's Drag Race. Shangela's here. Monet Exchange. Who else in the room? I don't know who that is. Oh, that's my hoodie from Noah's Ark. They got the gays here.
Got a girl named Sue.
Oh,
She knows just what to do.
that's Daryl from Noah's Ark.
Is Montrose ever happy?
No.
So miserable.
Jesus, he with his folk and he still ain't happy.
He don't want to claim them as his folks. I don't know who this man is, but we got some queens here, and I'm here for it. That's Shangela.
Ain't that the bartender?
Yeah, but I'm just saying they have other actual drag queens here. So I was like, is he one? I don't know. If he is, I don't know who he is.
I wonder if Montrose will never hit this man.
Were they having balls back then in the 50s and 60s?
Yeah, it was, secretive. And I don't think it was
Yeah.
like so much, it's not anything like it was now.
Yeah. I didn't know if the Advent was like in New York in the 80s when you saw like Paris is burning and all that. I thought that was like the Advent of the balls, but I guess it had to start somewhere well before that.
Yeah.
Got a girl named Sue.
I guess Hippolyta's still driving on down the road. Montrose is like the dad in Euphoria.
The Freak-a-Leak daddy.
Child, is Montrose that bad? Because the daddy in Euphoria was, whew. Oh Lord, I would have to go back and rewatch that to remember everything that man was.
That's why I stopped watching that damn daddy. He was.
Maybe get these white people up out of here.
I'm confused on what is Ruby's goal? What is her end game? What is she trying to achieve?
I don't think she even knows anymore. I don't think this is what she thought it was going to be.
Because why would she just say, lie and say, oh yeah, the black girl finna take us out? Why do you want to be here? Like, I'm so confused. What are we doing? What is the point?
To be messy and get some black folks killed.
Girl, because why these white women in here dancing on these black men? Ruby, queer community always find their little hiding spots. Not they little hiding spots, Anakin. Oh, you don't want it no more, Ruby?
Why is she debating getting rid of the potion?
Yeah, but why we gotta do it right here?
The way I'd rather be in the comfort of my home when this happens, not in the
I would
alley.
think so. I hate it took this for her to realize, you know what? I don't want this. And don't be dragging me into it, girl. I just got this job.
Right, knowing good and damn well the black girl want to get the hell on. She don't want to be around the folk outside of the job.
I still think we needed a fine white woman with some thick thighs, because how we concealing all this ruby?
And I want to know what happens to the skin. This is her second time
As I say, it just
transforming in
sheds. Like,
public.
does it disintegrate down to nothing? That's what I'm saying. Every word that you shed should look like a bloodbath.
Exactly.
Ruby's in the alley. So what now? Where are we gonna go? Who's picking us up?
Naked, bloody, and it's a bunch of blood and skin on the ground.
Yeah.
See, she just stepped over the skin.
Yeah, she just leaves it there.
What is happening?
Let me smell it. What's See, you brought this black girl here. Look what the hell is going on,
You know
Ruby.
what? Yeah, I don't like Ruby. This pissing me off.
Somebody just let me smell it. Girl, putting people in these damn positions.
Exactly. I don't even understand why she suggested this. Like, what was the point? That just pissed me the hell off.
Yes, y'all, come on to the scene with the Moses Snubbney. If y'all ain't listening to Moses, y'all missing out. All right, second place, boo. They look so classy. If you second place, boo, who's first place?
Why is oh Lord? Okay.
He's such a little boy. He's so hurt, Lord. That's probably his first time dancing out in the open and everything.
I feel so bad for Montrose. Like, I just feel so much empathy for his character.
Oh, boo, you won first place because it's fishy. Okay.
I'm mad he got to do this with a black eye.
Girl, because Tick whooped that ass, didn't he?
Lord.
I know Tick said in this episode that he didn't realize he could be as violent as Montrose until he got to the war. What you do in the war, Tick?
I feel like it's no excuse, but I just feel so bad for Montrose. He can never be free as a black man, as a gay man. Like, I don't know. I just feel like he has some justified anger with the world.
It's a beautiful scene. I mean,
Well, Uncle Worm talks about how something happened to Montrose when they were kids and he didn't protect him from
right. You
it.
better get your love.
So something happened.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I feel like of course, there's never a reason to hit your child, but I'm just like,
Well, he's still trash.
I wouldn't say he's trash.
First space where he's
For
able
what I
to
know
be
so
free.
far.
Girl, where you own the good furniture?
Just bloody. Take a bath.
I'm just never gonna make excuses for how you. I'm just not, because too many folks let that be the reason. Like, no,
Girl, take a bath. Why are you sitting up there just a bloody mess?
Girl.
How did she get home covered in blood?
Yeah, she walked down the street. That's what I'm saying, sir, because she doesn't have a car.
Yeah, like them cops be yoking people up. The little boy holding popcorn. Ain't nobody yoke her up.
Yeah, it's a history of violence. I'm sure Montrose's dad was abusive, so Montrose was abusive, and now Tick is threading that thin line, but trying to get away from it.
Hmm. But magic come at a cost. So what she gotta pay? Ain't nothing for free.
When is she gonna tell her who she is? And girl, get off my good furniture. Yeah, Montrose is a very interesting character. He's the most interesting character on the show. You ain't gonna ask her to smell it? Ew.
Is she not gonna help the black girl in no way?
This is her helping the black girl in her way.
Yeah, I think I remember this part. This is the part that traumatized me.
Oh Lord, Ashley, you're so easily traumatized, Puddin'.
Girl.
She's so average looking. This is very funny.
See, get somebody else to do it. I know my limits. I know.
Maybe this was empowering in 2020. Not little piggy.
Uh. Get somebody else to do it. Oh no. Oh no.
Not you getting off camera. Girl, this little change don't last very long, do it?
Okay, but how does get the black girl her job though?
Uh, this is Ruby unhinged and uninhibited.
And why did Ruby want to change into a black woman while she did this? Now, how she be walking through the whole department store bloody?
Look at you asking too many questions. Now look.
And Cardi B, this is bloody shoes. All right, y'all got that.
Let's see. Get the super chat here. Child, I'm so into the show. Thank you so much for the super chat. I wish y'all was around for this when this came out years ago, but too much has happened. If you know, you know. Keep it up, y'all. I mean, I don't remember. I've seen this. I have, which would be interesting to go watch, but I'm not going to watch them because I don't even want to see it. Listen to myself. My older reviews up for this from when I first started the channel, and I probably was raving about this, and now it's like, okay, it's just not the same. It's
I'm
not the
really
same.
confused on the Ruby scene. What are
Um,
we doing with Ruby? So
I
she
mean,
done essayed the man. Why? What are we what I don't understand.
I think for Ruby, this is empowering for her. We gotta put ourselves in Ruby's shoes, being a woman of the time. Even though we would expect more, or for her to have higher ambitions, even if it is for white skin and you being unhinged, there are ways for you to maneuver and get into spaces to maybe help that people alike, like that black girl that you put in that predicament. But this just feels so like left field. Like this isn't gonna help anything. You just embarrass this man.
And it feels very surface level. So
Yeah.
she's been going about this certain way, and then the white lady tells her, You're confusing what this is about. It's about being able to do whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's when she suddenly decides, oh, what the fuck I want to do
No,
is
like,
go ass rape this man. I'm confused.
does the punishment fit the crime?
I just
Because he did harass the black girl in the alley. He did try to smell it and she ran off. Like, this was your. Was this like something he did? Has he, like. Does this have a history of, doing this? Black. Like, what?
yeah. How
I
many
remember.
episodes is this show?
I think we have 5 more, I think, right?
Wow!
Is it 5 or.
Cinco!
Yeah, because it's 10.
10. I thought it was 8.
No. I don't mind going back or watching some of this for the first time because it's just new eyes, feels like.
I feel like she tore that man nerves up.
That
He'll
was
never shit the same
horrific.
Yeah,
again.
that was complete,
That was
complete.
violent essay. That was
Yeah,
disgusting. That was
Violent.
vile.
And I just
yeah,
don't understand, like, what are we gaining? What was the point? What was the lesson he supposed to learn? Like,
nothing. If anything,
what is
he's going to
Ruby
be.
gaining?
To
He's gonna.
hate black people more.
I was going to say he's going to be even worse towards black women, especially. Like, oh, now you. What kind of potion you got that yours lasts a whole lot longer than Ruby's? It seems. I knew.
Is
I
he,
knew this.
is he really a black man?
That would, girl. I would have been like, that would have been a thing.
It was just way too obvious that she was him. They should have made it where he was a black man.
Mm. They loving these skin shedding scenes. Yeah, that's who you've been loving on. And she did it in the
Now, this is
first
the thing they
episode.
need to talk about damn consent. We're trying to talk about consent on Severance. Talk about consent over here.
Girl. Whew. This
Yeah,
is this
I don't
is
know what was wrong with my brain back in the day when this came out, and I loved it. And I feel like just the
that's
plot
what I'm
lines,
that's what I'm
the
saying.
writing.
That's what I'm saying. Why is it so different for us now?
I don't know. I got more sense now. I just feel like on a technical front, just the storytelling, like it's the character, like it's just not working. And what in God's name are we doing with Ruby and Tick? Like, Lord.
No, you solved the puzzle. Now you calling
Why is Tick
Korea.
crying?
That's the same code he did first episode. So he calling Korea.
Who was the voice on the phone?
Wasn't that Christina? That wasn't her?
No, he called
Maybe. I don't
Korea.
know.
Who is Maria?
I say he called Korea.
Oh, then it was a
Oh,
girl he be fighting in all his visions then.
I thought you said he called Maria. I'm like,
No.
who the hell is that?
All
It's that
right,
little girl then.
let's pause that. Let's take a moment.
Pause it.
Not
Stop
pause,
it.
but
What
you
the
know,
hell
end
is it?
it, end it.
You need to take a moment of silence for that white man, little pink a-hole. See you at the
Okay.
crossroads, dog.
Okay. So we got like repeat offender episodes here because in the first one we completely take out that indigenous person for what like instantly that was a thing. Um and then we have this scene here with the white man, and then we have Ruby in her complex and wanting to be a white woman, and then in the same episode, of course, realize you know what, I really don't, I don't want these problems. Let me end this. I this is my okay. First, okay, I guess we go with the characters. Okay, start with Tick. Anybody got anything to share on Tick?
We need to do something with that character. For real. For real. First of all, the Tick character for me is stagnant. We're 5 episodes in, and we really haven't done anything with the character as far as who is he, his growth, where we started, where he is. Obviously, there's something mysterious with the lady he beat the brakes off of that got something to do with Korea, but like we have no answers there. Also, the writing is way too contrived. Tick don't have good sense. Literally, he doesn't. But all of a sudden, when it counts, he suddenly sparks light bulbs. It just isn't making any sense. And I also feel like I completely get the whole he comes from a violent background. His dad is violent. His dad has anger issues. But we're not doing anything with the character in the sense that he's mirroring his father. He's mirroring what he hates. But we're not seeing any type of impact on him from all of that. Like you're literally your father.
That's how it goes, though, right? That's the one part of Tick's storyline that I don't find problematic. Even in the way that he treats Letty, it's just this is learned behavior from Montrose, and the way that last episode was a history of violence. This is just something repeating, even Montrose and his father. So it's only so much we could do with that. Tick just as like our protagonist here. He's hell, I'm finding more interest over there with Letty. Tick is, I think we're gearing up because we're supposed to leave him kind of in a bleak gray area because we don't want to acknowledge just yet what he's running from, because he's clearly running from something. The lady of Korea keeps saying you shouldn't have left. You left. I warned you, and it's die. And clearly, she had privy to something that he's just figuring out now. Even in the way that he wanted to keep his distance from Letty and leave, like in secret, like he's trying to get away from this. So I think maybe we'll shine more light on Tick in a different manner when we learn more about what he's running from. Letty is way more active than I remember.
I love Letty. Letty is a fave. Letty is a fave.
Letty is way more active than I remember. I don't remember her being, in such a lead as far as these ambitions and goals to solve these mysteries and get to these pages and having more of like a mind frame of just I don't want to say common sense, but
Common sense that everybody else ain't got.
it just seems to be kind of vapid as far as everybody's just like, and then of course Tick being a product of the time and a product of his father, like, I don't believe this is man's work. We need you to keep your distance. Meanwhile, she's doing exactly what needs to be done. We haven't quite did anything with Hippolyta just yet, but I'm looking forward to that because I know they've gone through all these episodes, even the one prior, to just show that she is an intellectual, and it's just kind of been suppressed because she was just being a stay-at-home mom and this, that, and the third. We'll get to that when we do. And of course, she wants to know exactly what happened to Uncle George. Montrose is very interesting. I would never absolve him of any guilt as far as the pain that he's inflicted and the trauma he's inflicted on what's that boy name? Tick. Because of, I expect that's the same rhetoric that Uncle George tried to spew out there when he was, yes, they business. You know, your dad, he just been through so. Yeah, that's cool and everything, but don't bring that over here. Don't bring that over here. That's that. And I know we're speaking for people of this time, like therapy. What's that? To deal with trauma, talk about what's that. That's, but still, I'm not going to absolve you of that because you have your own issues, because you don't want to admit to your own sexuality, and it probably was trying to be suppressed by other people. There's that, but he's still very interesting. Still a very interesting character, and it's something really beautiful about it because he's so hurt. He's always angry, always mad, always sad, always seems to be in a state of depression. Ugh.
Yeah.
There's that, but I did like that he kind of found something in this episode before it went off. Like, this is a space where I can be free and acknowledge who I am and my desire for this, you know, this person, my love, my whatever, or whatever they are. I don't know what their situation is because the spit and the grunts of it all. Okay. But that was beautiful. Ruby, girl, this was terrible. This was terrible. Even with me trying to put myself into all of Ruby's shoes and a woman of the time, and if I could take this opportunity to be a white woman and kind of get everything that I never felt I could get on my own as a colored woman in this era, cool. The situation, how she acted when she was a white woman, yeah, I don't know. The scene with that man, girl, who this for? Who this for? You're gonna make it even harder for the next person coming up behind you because he knows or did this to him. Like,
Right.
what was this supposed to accomplish, Ruby? This is the wrong fight. Wrong, right energy, wrong scenario. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this. I don't know. Ashley?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't liked the episode since episode one. And when I watched before, this was the episode that made me stop watching it completely. Not that I remember anything. My issue is really narratively, I think what she captured in the first episode, she has not been able to capture again in any of these episodes. Meaning, we're telling this compelling story about these atrocities, these adventures, but it's not correlating to anything realistic in my mind. Like before, we could see the parallels from, you know, present day back to the 50s, the struggles of Black people in America trying to do whatever. And I feel like these other stories that she's been telling thus far are purely salacious and just for like shock value. It just hasn't delivered, it hasn't resonated the same way at all. And I think there is so much potential there, especially with a closeted Montrose, this family history of struggle. I think there's a way to correlate that into horror and using some of the same elements, but to me it's just not connecting. I'm really disappointed about that. Like, I really thought this was going to be deeper than what it is. It seems like it's a lot of salaciousness, a lot of shock value, just a ton of gratuitous things for no reason. It's just not like for Tick. I don't even give a damn who Tick is at this point because I don't know this man. I don't believe the love that he's got with Letty. Even Hippolyta and Uncle Worm, like, that was already jaded as well. I'm like, what is the messaging that she's sending? Like, is it all supposed to be that Black people have toxic loves or don't want to be themselves, are aspiring to proximity to whiteness? Like, I'm very curious just about the messaging behind it.
The shout out to the 50 people here, and thank you so much. Danielle B said Ruby started acting like one of them for real. Thank you so much.
One of them.
I think because I like we said, it was giving very much, a journey through time, Temple of Doom type of vibes with that first, and the discovery of these pages and the adventure of it all, the Goonies of it all. That was that. Like, why would we bring a character here that is very much so representative of, a transness, we're hermaphrodite, we're indigenous, we have all these things wrapped up in 3. We're also a siren, and there's just this stake laid on the character about decoding this language, and we instantly kill this character off. And not just kill the character off, it was such a violent way to kill the character off. I was like, wow, that was a choice. I think if we take away the more so violent aspects of the episodes, then they maybe would have made more sense. Ruby's situation is really throwing me for a loop. I don't remember feeling this way about it before. Not so much to where it's like jarring, like, why would you make this decision? That's why just watching this now, I was like, this seems out of character for a character like Ruby to move in this way. But I was watching I think it was the Hunted House episode where Ruby was talking about the department store, but it was very much like a mentality of, pull yourself up by your bootstrap type of energy. So they're trying to say that this is in Ruby, but still it's like this. And then if it was just that and she made her decision, fine. The violent situation in the end was just felt really unnecessary, and it felt like this is making things worse. I don't know. But y'all, that was anything else, Nikki?
Yeah, I feel like I don't know if it's just the way the character is written or if it's just the fact that Michael K. Williams is just a better actor and Jonathan Majors is a great actor.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's so many like Montrose is my number one favorite character. I feel like there's so many layers there. There's so much going on there. And what I was saying with Tick, the fact that he mirrors his dad, I feel like we can see as horrible as Montrose is, as violent as he is, as much damage as he's caused to his wife, his son, I feel like we can see something in here where like he struggles with who he is, not just who he is because he's gay, but he struggles with how he treats his son. He struggles with the violence inside of him. And I'm like, why don't we get those layers with Tick? Like, you literally mirror what you hate. You literally mirror what hurt you. You're literally your father. But I feel like we get no sense of how he feels about himself, how he feels about how he treats Letty, how he feels about how he goes out into the world and affects other people. Where with Montrose, I feel like we get a sense of how he affects people, makes him feel. Yeah. And also that scene with him at the little drag, what was that, like a drag show, drag dance? That was fucking beautiful. Yeah, that was beautiful. And I feel like there is just, it's just two sides. There's never a reason to be violent to your kids, but I feel like there's just something there with Montrose that I'm just ready to hear his story, because I just feel like I feel so much when it comes to Montrose. I just feel like I can only, when we talk about put ourselves in Ruby's shoes for that time, I'm imagining the time Montrose had to grow up in being Black, the time he had to grow up in being gay, the fact that he's literally never free, what caused all this anger inside of him. I feel like he has anger towards himself, anger outward. Like, there's just so much going on there. Dimension. I just feel like for him to be the central character, he's just not as interesting.
And that's why I said I think we have to wait, because they haven't given him like strong autonomy over his own character. Even when he's reflecting on, like when he tells Letty, like, I'm trying to get away from that, please don't be like afraid of me. It's still like within another person. Like, I'm displaying this because I want Letty to know that blank, blank, blank. I'm displaying this because I need my father to know that blank, blank, blank. But we don't really have a good consensus of like, this is who Tick is and this is his plan, this is who he wants to be, this is where he's coming from. They're giving it to us, but it's so layered in just, I'm this way because my father beat me and I had a bad upbringing, which is fine. It's dimension. It gives this character some depth, but it feels limited when you're standing next to somebody like Montrose or even Letty, who we know, what the hell do we don't know much about Letty either, but Letty just seems to be the one with the common sense. Common sense.
I love that.
Yeah, it's. I think we have to wait. I think later, which would be crazy because he is our central character, we would get more of that dimension with him. But I just think we're not getting it here because we're gearing up and getting pieces of a puzzle together to get somewhere and get these pages and gain access before Christina does or whatever, get into this plan. Everybody just seems to have stronger arcs than he does because it's just, I don't know, everybody's just eclipsing him.
And I feel like it's not even just the fact that other people have stronger arcs, because we know Letty got a tumultuous relationship with her brother and sister. We know her mom was a piece of mom, but we don't really know Letty like that. But Letty is more exciting to watch. Like
because she has autonomy, because she's taking autonomy over the situation. You're not going to tell me what to do, where to be, even though you would want her to take enough to go, okay, you're damaged, you need help, let me distance myself.
Oh, I wish she would.
It's not going to be that, this is still this decade, like, I'm gonna be by your side, I'm your woman, my man. It's very that, like, I'm gonna love you through it. But that is very romanticized, even though it's extremely toxic. and it's steamed heat, honey. Because chocolate.
Man, but I hate to be that person, but I don't like the representation in the show when it comes to the relationships. Letty and Tick relationship, toxic as hell. Toxic as hell. Then we got Hippolyta and Angela Bassett husband, that relationship.
This is
Then
the
we
time.
got
This is the
Ruby.
decade. Look where we're at. Look at the decade
Right.
we're in.
We can't get nobody in here that's gonna be a positive.
You're getting what it is. Uncle George or Uncle Worms is very much, my woman belongs in the kitchen. Baby, you can help me with the guy. You're staying home, staying safe,
Why he
barefoot and
lusted
pregnant.
after the picture of Tick Mama in his
Because
wallet?
they had families across the way. This is very product of its time. Even when it comes to that's why I didn't mind the sex scene with Montrose. I can't remember his name at the bar, but his man, like, this is what it is. This is all we could be afforded at that time. This is why he's just so down home on Letty. You need to go. This is man's work. This is
But
the
you know
decade we're
what?
in.
That's a good example, though. I feel like I get more from Montrose's character and his dynamic with the bartender from their sex scene. When it came to Letty and Tick's first sex scene in the bathroom, I was just damn confused. Letty was in there crying on the seat, but then the next day she had like it was no big deal.
You're
Tick is,
confused because she just simplified it as I needed it. I needed to feel something. Thank you
but
for
it
that.
wasn't, that was part of it. But also Tick, like Tick let the guy, first of all, Tick act like they had some type of connection from day one, from episode one. Then he let the dumb behind dude get in his ear, ram Letty in the bathroom because why? Because old boy said he.
Because I'm giving about you finna get this toxic masculinity. What you talking about?
And then he gonna pack his bag to leave without saying nothing. But then he kissed her, and then now we screwing on the car.
Because whatever I have for you is not gonna trump my own trauma and my need to be disconnected from these spaces and from. I'm trying to run from my trauma, not from just here, but from whatever the hell I did in Korea. I can't wait till we get there because I forgot. He doesn't. He's trying to I'm a run. I'm a track star. I don't want no dealings with this. I might like you. You cute or whatever, but I'm damaged. I need to run. I gotta get away from here. I can't wait till we get the history, but. Yeah, this is not on me the way it was last time. It's just really interesting in the dynamics. But
even if that is the thing, I wish for Letty to have all the sense she has. She ain't got no sense when it comes to Tick. Because I need her to set some boundaries with that man.
I just can't believe I feel this way about Ruby.
I didn't like Ruby the first time I saw the show. I don't like it this time.
No, I remember Ruby wanting, I don't remember how we got there, but I knew she somehow transformed into a white woman. I just thought when she did, she acted differently, and she didn't. And then the situation on the end where she put the black girl in the I'm just very surprised at how disjointed I feel about the show now. You love the show at first, right?
Yeah, but I never liked Ruby, and I never liked Ruby turning into a white woman, which I didn't remember until I saw her shedding that skin, and then that's when it like jogged my memory. But I don't even like and that's why don't like that scene with the manager. First of all, I don't like the scene because I really feel like they were being very flippant with SA. Like that was weird.
That was
unnecessary. Like it was crazy. But
and I was over here messing with Ashley about her being traumatized. I was like, "Oh, Ashley, you had right to be traumatized. I didn't remember it being this bad."
I did not remember that scene at all. But I also feel like, what is this storyline with Ruby? That's why I said, what is her aim? I don't understand the character motivation. Like, what is she even trying to do? What's the point?
That's what I'm saying. I thought she wanted to elevate her station as a black woman, and the only way to do this at the time is to maybe get into those spaces and those proximities where we aren't normally allowed, just to show progress, within the era. And if I can get there, you can too, girl. But then when we get there, it's like okay, well, it was never about that. You just wanted a close proximity to whiteness. So that just says a whole lot about who Ruby is as a character and a woman at this time. Okay.
And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I don't even like the excuse of, but just a woman of the time. Hippolyta wouldn't have walked around like a white woman. Hippolyta wouldn't have taken the potion. Letty wouldn't have taken the potion, even though she 2 shades from white herself. She wouldn't have did.
I feel say Letty wouldn't need the potion.
I don't like it because I'm not finna. I don't like it. What are we saying? Well, taking the potion, keying with the white women, that baby, they hate you. They don't even like you. As soon as that skin shed, they don't like you.
I think it just shows just how desperate she is to be in that space and maybe have some of those perks of a white woman. We 2 shakes away from shedding every 5 minutes that we even get into this skin, and we're blood and the shedding and the potion. It was too much, but you were willing to go those routes just to get into that space. It just shows just how desperate she was. She wants to belong there, but at the end of the day, you don't. And then when you get it and you realize what it is to be there, you really didn't want it in the first place. There's that, but I don't know what we're gonna do with Ruby moving forward.
A bunch of bull.
Yeah, that's all I got for Lovecraft. Boy, y'all, we will be back here same time, same place next week for episodes 6 and 7. Please show up for the ride, because we literally don't know what's coming and how we're gonna feel about it. But it's been very, very interesting to go back and have this is a real retrospective if I ever seen one, because this is different. This is so different. But we have enjoyed you guys. Thank you so much, Deuce, for the 10 memberships and the gifts given out and the super chats, you guys supporting us here. It's been absolutely awesome, and we hope that you join us next week. Anything, ladies, before we get out of here?
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you everybody who showed up. I do have some stuff going on the rest of the week. Tomorrow, Daredevil is back. Matt Murdock himself is back, and the show premiered today, and I will be doing, it's 2 episodes that premiere. I will be doing a live watch along of the first 2 episodes tomorrow. Then the next day, I have my Everything I Watched in February video, which I got a lot of new watches in February. And I am also doing a watch along of the 90s creature feature Mimic on Sunday. So be there for that. Subscribe, hit the like button, comment, do all those wonderful things, join the membership. And I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, and be sure that you are caught up on Raising Caning and Beauty in Black. We will be discussing those things this week, and we'll also be having a watch along for Dead Presidents. It will be open, of course. If you're in the Discord, you'll be able to watch it with us. But we're gonna look out for those things this week, and we will definitely see you guys next time. Good night, y'all.
If I don't do too much, we had our downs, but we had way more ups. Let's make love. That be the reason that you always hit me up. You like the way I feel, cause I get rough. You told me you knew me, don't make you miss a damn shame. You come here, I knock you off the damn frame. Remember that last time I made you miss your damn plane.